how to create and maintain your teacher channel on the Huffines Middle School website. So the first thing that we're going to do in order to do this is we're going to go to the internet and we are going to navigate to the Huffines Middle School website. You can do that however you normally do. Once you get to the Huffines Middle School website, you'll see across the top there's a blue bar and there's a little button called Staff Login. Many of you have probably never even clicked on this before. But when you click on it, it's going to ask you to log in, and you're going to use your regular LISD login and password. Once you get logged in, you'll see that now this button says My Account. Once you've done that, you're completely logged in and you're ready to go. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to click on this button that says Teachers, which will bring an alphabetical list of all of the teachers, and you will navigate to your own name. Now you can see that my channel is already all set up, and I've set it up exactly how the teacher channels should be set up, and I'll be maintaining my calendar with a testing calendar and other important testing information for teachers. But if you look at someone else's channel who's not set anything up, theirs is going to look exactly like this. Now each of you has been given access to modify and edit your own page. So when you navigate to your own page, there should be a button here that says Edit Page. When you click on that button, it's going to bring this up, this screen. It's very easy to use. First thing we're going to do is we're going to click on the little green Edit button, and you can put in your name and information. You can type your biography, and you saw on my channel that mine was very long. This is obviously just an example, so I will be removing that. And you can also select a file to put as a picture. You can put a picture of yourself, you can put a picture of something else. I'm just going to go ahead and use this random picture that I happen to have in my Google Drive. Now, when you finish with that, you're going to click up here on Details. And in this section, you're going to put your work email address. If you want to put your phone number, or you can put Huffines' phone number with your extension. I don't know Mr. Hahn's extension. And you can also add in your degrees and certifications. You can also put those in your About Me section. Once you're done with that, you're going to click on Save. Now this next part is where it gets a little bit technical. We're going to go ahead and X out of this, and you'll be back here. And you'll see over here there's a list of apps. So what we're going to do is we're going to add an app on our page called Embed Code, and it's right here. You're going to click on that and you're going to drag it here. When you get it into this box, you'll see that it's going to put it on top. We actually want it on the bottom, so we're going to put it underneath the About Teacher app. Okay. Now earlier we created a Google Calendar. And what we're going to do with the embed code from that Google Calendar is we are going to embed it using that app that we just added to our channel. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Calendar Settings, and here's my embed code right here. I'm just going to copy that. I'm going to go back to my Site Manager, edit my embed code app, and paste that code right in there. Okay. The only thing that I do want to caution you on is that the 800 by 600 size is too big. So there's two ways that you can change that and fix it. One way is back here on your actual Google Calendar settings. You can click on Customize the color and size and change. What I found is that width of 600 and a height of 500 is best for our website. But you'll notice all that did was change those numbers in the code. So if you've already got your code pasted, you can also just change it here to 600 and 500. I'm going to go ahead and click on Save and X out. And you can see that when I go back to Mr. Hahn's page now and I hit refresh, all of those changes are there. I've got the calendar. One thing I want to point out is that the name of my calendar is Delete Me because this is a fake calendar that I've made for the purposes of demonstration. However, whatever you name your calendar is what will show up on your teacher channel. So you want to name that, maybe 8th grade social studies. And if you taught 7th grade social studies as well, like I said earlier, you could name it 8th grade and 7th grade social studies, or just social studies calendar, and then make sure you name your events appropriately. Or you could do 2 calendars. The way you do 2 calendars is you go back over here to your site manager. Just go back up here to edit page. And you can add another embed code app and do another calendar. So again, you just go to your Google Calendar, select any random calendar that you want, and you're going to put that embed code into that new app, which is going to be here. And so again, you'll just put that embed code there, and that will put 2 calendars on your channel page. Now you can see I didn't change the size on this other calendar, so you can see that's why it's too big. Again, that's easily fixable. If you do accidentally make it too big, you can again just go back to your site manager, to that calendar's embed code. I'm going to change that to 600 and 500. I'm going to save it, and when I navigate back to Mr. Hahn's page, you'll see that now the calendar is the appropriate size. If you have any questions, need help with this at all, please know that I am here to help you. You can also go to Ms. Ramirez. She may or may not have time to help, so try to find me first. If you have any other questions, email me, call me, and I will be happy to help.